Hello and welcome back to West Brom Fan TV. Sunday, the 3rd of April, Birmingham City versus West Bromwich Albion at St Andrews now. This game is I say this every preview I do, mainly because how far off we are from the playoffs, but it's a massive game. It's a derby as well, and it's one we've got to beat these. We've got these last few games for us are very much winnable, apart from, well, you could say Bournemouth, but this season the standard and the quality has been so low, really. Even in them top teams, like we've seen with Huddersfield, they didn't really have anyone spectacular really in their side when they came to the Hawthorns, and as well as Fulham, we schooled them pretty much. Yeah, they got a few starlights, but we did, I guess, bring them back down to earth. So going into this game after a relatively good run of form compared to previously, I think it's a loss, and then the draw against Huddersfield, the win against Hull, the win against Fulham, and the draw against Bristol City, in which we came back from 2-1 down to equalise thanks to Adam Reach in the 94th minute. But yeah, Birmingham City, looking at their team, they've brought in some pretty decent new signings, the likes of Lyle Taylor and I think his name's Hernandez from Onel Hernandez. Yeah. They've made a decent impact, to be fair. I watched the game that they played against Derby County, and they look like they can cause some serious damage. But Birmingham City this season have been very much a Jekyll and Hyde team. We've seen it throughout the whole time. Like, they go and smash Luton 3-0 at home and 5-0 away, and then they'll lose to they'll drop points to a team like Peterborough and draw 2-2, where you could never see it happening. So this game, it could go either way. It just depends which Birmingham City team we're up against. Looking at us with Garner Rickman coming into the team, we've looked fantastic. Bristol City was a bit of a hiccup, to be fair. We showed great character, obviously, to not give up and to come back that late on. Even though the goal was offside, we still, I guess, played to the whistle and used it to the best of our advantage, thanks to that Adam Reach goal. But yeah, this is just such a big game. It's St Andrews. It's not going to be the same atmosphere as we've previously experienced there, obviously, because they've had the capacity reduced. And I'm not sure if DK can start or not this match. I think he's recovering from injury, so potentially we could see him on the bench, which is a big ask, but still, it'd be a massive out for us getting 3 points in this game. I reckon that he's going to probably make one change. I think he'll bring Adam Reach in again, because Brucey does love Reach for some reason. He hasn't necessarily played, I guess, the most spectacular since he's been at the club, but he's very experienced, I guess. He's an experienced Championship player. He knows the league very well. Birmingham City are sat at the minute 19th in the league. They very much don't have too much to play for. They're safe. The last 3 games have been particularly poor, with them struggling for goals at the minute, with a 2-0 loss against Middlesbrough, as well as 2 0-0 draws. But yeah, again, Birmingham City are such a Jekyll and Hyde team. They'll probably, come out flying against us. We just know what this league's like. It is so unpredictable. But they're very much going to be relying on the likes of Lyle Taylor. We've got a very strong back line with the likes of Clark, Bartley, Furlong, Townsend. So hopefully we can just, I guess, man-mark him and school him out the game, because him and the winger Chong are really going to be the only 2 threatening attacking players I can see. Jutkiewicz is nowhere near the player that he was. So they've very much got, I guess, isolate them 2 out of the game so they can stop all of their creativity. But we're going to be relying again on the creativity of Gardner Rickman and also the leadership of Livermore. Livermore has came back into this team, and you can already see the differences. It's very much like he feels a bit more, I guess, disciplined after his recent red cards that he's acquired against, I think Sheffield United. He got one, and then he got another one earlier in the season. But we've just really got to go for it, because at the end of the day, we can't draw this game. We've got nothing to lose now. It's a must win. We've got to get back up into them playoff positions, or at least show a bit of battle and fight, and not throw away a game that we should really be winning. So yeah, I'm going to predict... I'm going to say that it's going to be Birmingham City 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. I'm very tempted to say 1-0 West Brom, but I've got a feeling that they're going to get a goal because you just know what this league's like. As much as they haven't scored in ages, it's just the Championship. Goal scorers, I'm going to go for Birmingham City's goal scorer we'll go for, I think Chong will get a goal. He don't score loads, but I think he'll nick one. He'll make it 1-0. And then we'll come back and win 2-1 with a goal from Grant, I'd say, and a late, I'd say like 85th to 90th minute winner from Grady Diangana. But yeah, fingers crossed, we get this done, get the 3 points, and we get a bit close to them playoff places. Corn you baggies, up the Albion. I'll be there. Just taking another sellout crowd down there. I mean, it's not as much as an achievement as some of the other sellout crowds because it's just down the road. But yeah, looking forward to it. As always, you've got to keep the faith. Come on, you baggies.